Hi everyone, this is Cindy Praying with the Heart, and I'm back with my last Christmas in July collab project. So a couple of days ago, I shared this project, which I absolutely love how it came out. This is from the Cricut cartridge by Anna Griffin. It's called Gracious Giftables. I believe she also had on HSN a die set and even some die cuts of some of the same printables that are on that cartridge. And so I had seen that I think Bona Rivera Tran from Live, Love, Scrap had those die cuts. And so I went searching for them, did find them on eBay, but they were over $60. So in my search, I found out that Cricut had a cartridge. And so I went ahead and cut it out and made this project, which is just really, really cute. So it opens like that, and then inside is a gift card. So for today's project, I'm going to do a Christmas version, and I'm actually going to be not using that belly band. I'm actually going to be using some Velcro that I had got from Daiso. See how that works, because the first time I've used this Velcro. So for this project, I'm using the Gift Cards Galore stamp set from Jaded Blossoms. It's a great stamp set for any kind of gift card project, and I'll be using it again with another project I'll be making very soon. So I'm also using this, which is something I'd gotten last year. It's a Big's Texture Fades, which I wasn't sure what that was. I was just interested in getting this poinsettia, but actually what that means is it's got a embossing folder, which gives your flower texture. I will probably using sort of a lighter weight cardstock, and so it made the cardstock very fragile. So it kind of ripped. I was able to glue it back, but it did make it fragile. So just keep that in mind when using this. So you cut it out. So it's like basically a regular, Big's die. So you would cut it out. Oh, just cut it out. It's got a regular pad there, and then you would run it through with the embossing folder over your cuts, and it will give you that texture. Okay, so last but not least, I am using the Santa Baby paper. So there's been a lot of projects on the web using this paper. I bought it, I hauled it not that long ago, and so it's the first cut that I made with it. So when you cut it, this is a little bit thicker cardstock. It does make the score marks, but they're very faint. So then you would attach your handles. Now I'm going to use wet glue. Mainly, I'm not a big wet glue fan, even though I've been using it a lot more recently, just because it gets everywhere, and I'm kind of a messy crafter. But because I'm using glitter paper, I think it just kind of adheres a little bit better to your project. So I'm using the wet glue because of that. And this is actually Cricut glitter paper. I bought it last year around Christmas time, and it was a pretty good price. So put that down like so. And then I'm going to do the other side and make sure I'm picking the right one. So what I do is I cut it as is, and then I cut the handles again using the mirror function so that I can cut inside handles as well, so they all match. Now, when you import, if you have a Cricut and you're interested in this cartridge, when you pull your image into your canvas to get ready to print it, it will not be sized correctly, at least in my experience. So if you go to Anna Griffin's blog, she has all the sizing for this cartridge on there. So I would definitely keep that in mind. Oh, I've had a surgical problem with this one. I'll just do this one for right now. Don't know what happened to that. It's very odd. No worries. I'll just do the inside of this one here. And here we go. I don't know if I mentioned that my little dog broke his arm, so been struggling with that. Okay, so there we go. And then I've got the inside piece, which is where the gift card would go. Now you could leave this blank and do something else inside of it if you wanted. It could just be like a card. Maybe you want to put a little notepad in there. That, of course, would be up to you. And so I'm doing this only because the glue is out. Like I said, I don't use a lot of wet glue. And then we just place it there. I'll hold it down for a second, and then we decorate the front. Okay, so then we'll decorate the front, and here is my poinsettia. And I just dipped in a little bit of glitter, and I put stickles in the middle of here, and this is kind of what it looks like. Now, I could have done leaves if I cut this one again. I opted not to do the leaves just because I think it would have been too big for my project. But next time I think I'll cut them just to see what it all looks like. All right, so then I've got my flower right there. And then here I have my A Gift for You, and that's from that Jaded Blossom stamp set. And put that right there. Okay, so there was my front. And for the Daiso, now, you know, I find that Velcro is kind of expensive. Like I sew, I don't sew like extremely well, but I do sew. And so it is pretty expensive. So this stuff is $1.50, and you definitely get quite a bit for craft projects. I don't know about sewing projects, but definitely for craft projects, because you usually don't need a lot. And this is what it looks like. And it's just in the craft area, like where the felt is and everything. All right, so I'm just going to put there, and I'm going to close it. And then what you do when you have Velcro is you carefully kind of snap it and unsnap it until it's kind of not too sticky. Okay, so here is my finished project, and I just think it came out so cute. So here it is right here. So that's my little gift card purse using the Santa Baby paper. So I'll probably go in and cut the other one. I don't know what happened. It's like missing its top. So I don't know what happened. So I will fix that. But then you open it like so with a Velcro, and inside you have your place for your gift card. Isn't that cute? So make sure that you visit all the other ladies. This is the last week. Today is the last day for my sequins giveaway. Actually, today is the day that I'm going to be doing the drawing, but I probably will be drawing, I would say, by very early, 10 o'clock maybe. And then I will just do a quick post on who won. I was going to do it in this video, but I had to film the video early, and I wanted to make sure that people had a chance to get into the drawing. So The drawing will continue into about 10 Pacific Standard Time AM, and then it'll be closed, and I'll just go ahead and do the drawing and just do either a quick video or a quick post or something letting you know who won the sequence. So thanks again for watching. This is Cindy Crane with the Heart.